Hello, Aquarius. This is Sunstar in Spirit with a January 2024 outlook reading for you. I've got a few decks laid out for you, and let's just see what you need to know for your 2024 Aquarius. Okay, well, this is all about letting go. So it's time to let go of something that you've been holding on to a little bit too long. See this flow right here? You just got to release. Okay, I know it can be hard sometimes. I even got your symbol right there, Aquarius. So this message is for you. Try not to be too hard about something. Holding on to it too hard is what I'm hearing. So time to let go. Time to let go. What else do I need to know for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of hard work into something. And so I know that makes it even harder to let it go, doesn't it? But this has been, I feel like months of working hard on something, using all of your skills, using all of your abilities, sort of weaving this web of creation that you're working on, really pouring yourself into it. And it's like, I feel like number 8 is here and the 44 and number 8 is coming up again. So I feel like it's past time for you to be working on this and maybe if you can let it go, I feel like that's going to open up a flow of new ideas for you where you're not sort of stuck in this wheel, right, of working so hard. Okay, what else for Aquarius? We're going to get one of these. Okay, we have another 8, Aquarius. Okay, can't make this stuff up. 8, 8, 8. So we're definitely approaching sort of a project needs to be finished and wrapped up, basically because we need to allow a flow of new energy to come in. Okay, like you've been charging forward on this project. It's been, movement in the same direction for too long. That's why it's kind of been hard for you to walk away from it. But I think it's high time, right? Like the results that you've received so far are the results that you can expect. And, they're saying it's time to forge ahead at something else. Okay, so hear that call, hear those trumpets blaring, right? That it's time to, finish ahead for the finish line. And then that way you can move forward. Okay. So what else for Aquarius for January 2024? We're finishing up this big project that you've been putting a lot of time and effort in. I can't get this one to come. Here we go. Okay, so I have New Moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Okay, so I feel like all this stuff that you've been doing has been taking a lot out of you. And I think others, it's like you've been demanding a lot of others just to be able to make this stuff work, despite how much energy you're putting into it. It's like you've had to call on others as well to sort of put their energy and effort into this situation. And, it's really time to let it go and time to give rather than take. So maybe not so much looking for a situation where you have to ask help from others. Maybe you've pushed those limits as far as they can go. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. So now it's time to move forward, right? Time to go into that new moon in Virgo energy, sort of like renewing things, starting a new project. And this project needs to come from a different perspective, right? More of the giving, more of a grounded sense of things, more of I don't know, how can you improve things by giving to it rather than calling on others to be a resource, right? And I think that because you've been working with this other resource, these material resources and the people that you've been working with, they've just kind of had it. Like I said, I feel like you've pushed the limits to the very end. And the main message here is it's time to let this project go and fly on its own. So no more managing this project, right? We're going to let it move forward without you, let it charge ahead. You've done all that you can do to it to make the improvements that you've needed. And it's time to give rather than take. So, finding this new beginning for yourself is going to be a lot more about what can you give to a situation rather than directing or channeling other resources from others. What resources do you bring to the table, Aquarius? That's what you need to be asking yourself for this new energy, for this new project. Let's get one more card. Feeling like maybe from this deck again, the Star card, that is you. This is the Star Tarot, so that works perfectly. Okay, and I've got the Three of Cups. So if you can manage to kind of follow through on this stuff, you're going to find that you are going to have a lot of reasons to celebrate. A lot of people are coming in to support you in that celebration. I think a lot of people have been trying to urge you to let go of this project, and that's for your best and highest good. So I hope that helps, Aquarius.